So welcome to JG's Fight Talk. Yes, it's my ugly mug and the pretty one beside me. We're going to do another prediction show, and it's Johnny Fisher versus Harry Armstrong. Yes, we've got a Southern Area title, which will be live on DAZN pay-per-view, which is great. We don't hear much about the area titles on the big shows, so it's great to see. 12th of August, so it's creeping up quickly. And what is this on the Anthony Joshua undercard as well? So you'll have to chuck your pennies at this one. I think it's $26.95. Yeah. Fisher, 9 fights, 9 wins, 8 knockouts. Harry Armstrong, 7 fights, 5 wins, 1 draw. Fisher was last out. June. Yeah, he was last out June, wasn't he? Against Salas, which was a win, TKO round 1. Johnny went out in style. And to be fair, he didn't actually push for that. It just came to that and went for it. So good for him on that one. I have to say, he is improving with each fight. Armstrong as well was out in February. So not too bad either. I'm not even going to try and say Shikiva, possibly with a T at the start, and he lost on points. So he's actually going into this fight off the back of a loss. But for the Southern Area title, which is currently vacant, how are we seeing it? SWS Boxing, Sam, definitely isn't going the distance. I think that's fair to say. That's a fair one on that one, Sam. I think Luke's nodding already. Luke, it's all about the Bosch.
Yeah, I think it's look, if you're managing Johnny Fisher, this is the way to do it. Build him up, go the traditional route. Southern Area, English, British, see how far he gets. But yeah, I think it's good, and like you say, it's nice to see a title like this being on the telly. Getting a bit of recognition. No one ever thinks of the Southern Area titles and whatnot. So it's good to see that. It's good for Armstrong as well. Like, he's going to be coming in to win, and this might be one of the first times for Fisher where someone's coming to knock his head off. And I'm sure Armstrong will have his fair share of tickets sold as well for this. This is the biggest fight of his life. So wherever he's from, I'm sure his friends and family will be attending and giving him the boost that he'll need in the ring. That being said, I do think Fisher is getting better with each fight. He's very limited, but he knows that. He's not under any disillusions. So he knows where his ceiling is at the moment. But the most important thing with boxing for any fighter is that your ceiling keeps growing.
Yeah.
And I think under Tibbs, Tibbs is one of the finest trainers in the country. Down at the Origin Gym in Raynham. They're running a really good gym down there. And I think Tibbs is a really good heavyweight coach as well. He understands the heavyweight game inside and out. He's trained some good heavyweights, and Fisher can only grow underneath them. And I think we'll see the best of Fisher. I think on this, something's on the line. It's more than just pride and selling tickets and having a laugh. This is for a belt. You get to keep this, and this is yours. Someone's looking to take your head off for this belt. So I think we'll see him putting a good performance, and I'm expecting him to stop Armstrong within 5 or 6. But I think it'll be a really good scrap.
Yeah. As you say, both guys are in it to win it. This could be Harry Armstrong's chance at a title. And as you say, Fisher, he's great. For me, he's a realist. He comes out of his fights. He says, look, I could have done better. And he even apologised when he swung after the bell once, I think, or caught the guy wrong. He's honest. He's an honest guy. And like he said at the start, I'm new to this. I love what I do, but I'm new to this. I've got to build. I've got Tibbs in my corner telling me the right things. Eddie's going to pave his path in the right way, because at the end of the day, this guy sells tickets. So they want to keep this guy around for as long as possible, doing the right things. And I have no doubt that he gets stoppage within 4. I think Fisher's a tough guy. he looks better physically as well. He's obviously cutting down on the Chinese. He's doing a lot better. But I think he genuinely, there's more of a hunger now. That now he's starting to gather those wins, 9 fights. He's starting to gather that momentum. They're getting him out at good times as well. And I just think great undercard. He's going to be buzzing to be under Joshua as well. So, yeah, let us know in the comments if you see this any different. Fisher versus Armstrong for the southern area. Let us know. Chuck it in the comments. Hit the subscribe button as well. But as I say, I'm looking forward to it. I like Johnny. And what you see is what you get with him. And yeah, like we say, he's an honest guy and he says it as it is. So he knows he's not the finished article, but I think Tibbs will get the best out. He will be the guy to get the best out of Johnny. So yeah, let us know in the comments. Luke, as always, thank you very much for joining me. And we've got a quick comment. Wayne Maddock, Fisher all day long. Thank you very much, Wayne. Bosh. Until then, have some of this.